Hey YouTube, back for another video. Following on from my last video about my purchase of a single front passenger captain seat, we're now going to get that fitted today. A bit later than planned because ironically we had a trip to Wales last week and we needed the double bench seat, so yeah, that put us back a couple of weeks, but we're going to get it done today. First job is we're going to get the double passenger bench seat out, which is quite simple. It's just 8 bolts, and we'll have a look at that in a sec, and then we'll get the new base in and the new seat in. To remove the seat, basically we flip the bench seat pit up, just flips up, pulls out and flips up. So we've got 8 16mm bolts to remove first, and then it should just lift straight out basically. Once we get it out, we'll give all of this a good clean, because you know, probably not been looked at since I bought it, to be honest. So we'll clean all that up, and then we'll have a look at getting the new base in. Right, okay, so we've got it out, I've unbolted everything, but I forgot about these. I knew about these and I completely forgot about them, so we're going to get just these unclipped, this wiring looms, wiring clips unclipped and out, and then it should just lift out. But yeah, if you're doing this conversion, don't forget those. Okay, so we're out, got all these unclipped. So next thing is mat out and we'll get Flora clean. Right, okay, so we're all cleaned up. Just used a bit of all-purpose cleaner, a bit of rag, just wiped it all down. We're going to get the single seat base now, just lay it in, see how it marries up. Clip all these back to the base because it's got, the single seat base has got the same sort of mounting points as the double has. So we'll decide where all that's going to go, mount it in, and then it should just be a case of, I think those 2 bolts have to come out. Move me arm. Those 2 bolts are now redundant, and I think we just bolt onto this one, that one, and then all 6. So I think it's just as straightforward as that, but let's have a look. Nearly got all these back in, but I just wanted to show you with these, because there is a way that they have to go in and you can't get it wrong really. So obviously there's a thicker one and a thinner one. What you do is with your thicker one, that mounts actually into like the socket, and it's sort of guided by that groove, so they're not symmetrical. Oops. So you can't really get it wrong. Then once that's in place, you just clip the smaller clip into it. So it's pretty straightforward. That just the last one to do. I just wanted to show you that. Right, okay, so they're all in now. That's all wired back in. As you can see, we've got 4 points that are all seated on the original mounting points. The 2 in the middle are redundant, so we don't need them, but I'll just leave them in situ. And then once we've got it fitted, we've just got these to take out. I'm not sure what size socket they are yet, but I've got some blanking plates from Transporter HQ, just to cover that over till we maybe think of something a bit more permanent. But yeah, so let's get this bolted down, and then we'll start thinking about putting the actual seat in. Right, we have a single seat base installed. All these have been fully tightened, 4 bolts, wires in place. We're now ready to get seat out and get it on and get it fitted. I think we need some torques to see what bolts we got, but basically front mounting point, it slides onto these threads and then we screw in just to these, so it's basically just mounted on four points. So let's get seat out and get it in and then get it bolted in, and then we're done. Right, the seat is in, it's fully bolted in. So just at the back, 2 bolts here that just screw into a thread. One thing I didn't get with these seats is the actual mounting bolts, but it turns out obviously I've got passing identical on that side, so we'll be able to check it. I were able to check what size bolts it were. Just took one out of the driver's seat. It's an M8 bolt that just threads through and screws in. A bit disappointed I didn't get them with the seat, but you know, cost me £4 quid for a pack. So at the back, just slide the seat forward, mounts into those 2 holes. Let's have a look at the front. The front mounting point, you've just got another M8 nut on either side. The thread's actually on. That thread's actually on the base. So you just need a nut. So I just needed 2 M8 nuts on either side, and that's it. It's now in. Just need to put headrest in. We'll see what it looks like. So we're now in. I can't get it all in shot this way, but we're now in. It's fully in. One thing I've noticed, the upholstery on this one is a bit newer than my grubby driver's seat. So I think we'll give, I think they both probably need a wet vac, but plan is long term is to retrim both of these just to match anyway. So we'll be doing, like, I'm planning over winter doing a bit more back with some upholstery and stuff, so watch this space for that, subscribe. But yeah, in, pleased, works, slides back and forward, reclines, everything, does everything it needs to do. We've just got one last job now and we're done. So last job, just going to get these bolts out. It's 22mm socket just to get these out, and we're going to replace it with this. Just a couple of blanking pits, I don't know if you can see that. A couple of blanking pits, a couple of bolts, just to tidy that up. So quick job done. Didn't bother filming that, it's just literally taking 2 bolts out and putting 2 bolts in. Just difference it going in, it's a 5.5mm Allen key just to screw those in place, but yeah, just blanks it off. As you can see, this floor needs a bit more of a thorough clean. I'll take care of that next time I wash it, but yeah, just happy it's in now. But yeah, these few quid from Transporter HQ, and just finish it off nicely really, rather than just having some random bolts stuck up, threads stuck up, or you know, taking them out and just having an hole, you know, just helps it. So job done. I hope everything I've sort of described makes sense to people. It's a dead easy job. It's 8 bolts taking it out, unclip some wires, clip some wires back in, 4 bolts going back in. Dead easy. If you think, I think this is a lot of people want to do this conversion. Obviously I've been pestered to do it since I bought a van sort of 6 years ago, 2018 I bought it. So this is going to make a massive difference. What this now opens up is the opportunity to, we're going to do comfort dash retrofit, hopefully sometime over winter. And I know which company I want to do that, and a few extra bits as well, but it means a day or 2 off work and stuff, and I've all my holidays for this year's done, so that hopefully that'll, you know, springtime next year we'll get that done. which is going to make a big difference to cab. So, you know, drinks, cooler, all that sort of stuff, brilliant for longer distance drive. You know, we go down to Cornwall, over to Wales and stuff. It's going to be just make it a lot pleasant, more pleasant. I think we're going to do a big brake conversion next. Might order that at end of month, we'll see. But if you're interested in all that, please subscribe. I'm past 500 subscribers now, which is ridiculous for me, just standing here with my camera phone going, this is what I've done to my van. So yeah, thanks to everybody that signed up. I'm going to try and do a lot more. I am going to start doing some out and about videos as well. Really want to start doing that, actually show you what I do in my van rather than it just being parked on drive. But yeah, if you're interested in all that, subscribe. Got some detailing video. I've got a couple of detailing products that I'm going to talk about as well. So not done a detailing video for a long time, so I'm going to start doing that. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this has been useful. Yeah, see you next one.